Good afternoon, I'm Mai Rodriguez with the news this hour. Heads up, motorists, fuel prices are set to go up again tomorrow. The adjustment comes just a week after diesel and kerosene prices rose by more than 3 pesos per liter. On the line now is Che Sulit. Che, go ahead.
My motorists should brace themselves for a new round of oil price hike taking effect tomorrow, Tuesday. The Energy Department said diesel prices may increase by 2 pesos and 62 centavos to 4 pesos and 62 centavos per liter. Kerosene prices may also go up by 2 pesos and 22 centavos to 4 pesos and 22 centavos per liter. Meanwhile, gasoline prices may either drop by as much as 1 peso per liter or increase by the same amount. Energy Secretary Sharon Garin said global oil prices remain volatile due to developments in the Middle East. Garin added that if volatility persists, the DOE may stop announcing price ranges next week and instead prescribe a single definite maximum or minimum adjustment. She said the move is intended to protect consumers and ensure that local fuel price changes reflect movements in the international market. The DOE also welcomed Senator Risa Hontiveros' call for an inquiry into consumers' concerns on the high prices of their electricity bills. Garin said that the public must remain vigilant over the decisions of public utilities. She stressed that the probe does not presume any distribution utility, electric cooperative, or other industry stakeholders is guilty of wrongdoing. Instead, Garin said the investigation will help ensure compliance with policies in place and may also identify areas where existing rules can be improved. The DOE also reported that repairs of select transmission lines and power plants in the Visayas grid are ongoing. This comes after the National Grid Corporation of the Philippines placed the Visayas grid under yellow and red alerts again following the forced outage of a 138 kilovolt transmission line on July 8. The outage caused Iloilo Panay Energy Development Corporation's Unit 3 to trip, while the 135 megawatt Palm Conception coal-fired power plant in Iloilo went on emergency shutdown. Back to you, Mai.
Che, is there a forecast already for next week? Can they tell if pump prices will continue to increase?
Mai, as of now, we have the latest figures from the DOE, which reflect last week's price movement in the international market. The agency says that the situation in the Middle East continues to be volatile, so we'll have to wait for the last day of trading in the Mini Flat Singapore, or the benchmark that is used for pricing petroleum products in Asia Pacific. This would be released by Friday, and for now, we are still waiting for initial data. Oil industry players, though, earlier said they are expecting further price volatility given the resumption of hostilities in the Middle East. This has revived fears of supply shortage amid threats to the navigation of shipments in the Strait of Hormuz. Mai?
Thank you. Che Sulit reporting. Culiat Bridge along Congressional Avenue in Quezon City remains closed after sustaining damage from a fire that broke out last Saturday. 38 families were displaced and are currently staying at Bago Bantay Elementary School. Joining us live from the evacuation center is Maika Razon. Maika, how's the situation there?
Mai, we are here at Bago Bantay Elementary School. Just updated now, where 46 families are currently taking their temporary shelter after a fire broke out their residence beneath the Culiat Bridge last Saturday. We were able to interview a resident who identified herself as the person believed to have accidentally started the fire. She recounted what happened during the incident.
Galing po ako ng pagtitinda ng sampagita sa simbahan. Umuwi po ako. Ako po ay nagluto ng sinaing tsaka ulam. Nagprito po ako ng pritong tilapia. Super kalala lang po ang gamit namin. Ngayon po yung pagprito ko, yung apoy niya umano sa may kawali. Yung umano yung apoy niya sa kawali. Pero malit lang po yun, nataranta ko. Dahil tulog yung mga kasama ko. Tapos yun na, nagsisigaw ako. Yun, mga kapitbahay namin, 3 lalaki, isang babae pumasok sa loob ng bahay. Pinagtatapunan nila ng tubig. Hindi rin namatay, hindi ko alam ano nangyari. Takot na rin ako, nanginig na rin ako sa takot.
Meanwhile, the Quezon City LGU's Social Services Development Department assured evacuees that they will continue to provide their essential needs.
Ongoing po kami nagpapakain, yung 3 times a day na pagkain, yung lunch, yung breakfast, lunch, dinner. continue po kami nagpo-provide nun sa mga nasunugan dito. At the same time, nagbigay na po kami ng mga starter kit, yung panimula, yung mga gagamitin nila sa pagkain, yung mga kutsara, tinidor, mga plato, ganyan. Tapos mayroon din po kaming hygiene kit na binigay na, yung mga mats in blanket po.
Meanwhile, displaced residents are welcome to stay at the evacuation center for as long as they do not yet have home to return to. According to Gatdula, they may also use the Quezon City LGU's financial assistance to help them start over. Back to you, Mai.
May kakailan inaasahan na bubuksan muli ang tulay at may balak ba na ilipat muna sa temporary housing ang mga pamilyang nasunugan?
May kanina under assessment pa ng DPWH yung tulay. Pero according to them, malala daw yung lagay ng tulay. Kasi kung makikita mo personally, maraming crack yung tulay at medyo bahagyang umakyat yung ibang bahagi ng road. Hindi sila nagpantay doon sa kalsada. So wala pa silang sinabi kung kailan mare-repair yung tulay. Kaya hindi pa sigurado kung kailan din mabubuksan yung bahagi ng Congressional Road. Regarding naman kung saan ililipat yung mga nasunugan, yung mga biktima ng sunog, sabi ng LGU, nakikipag-ugnayan pa sila sa housing kung saan sila pwedeng ma-relocate. Mai?
Maraming salamat, Mai Rodriguez, joining us live from Quezon City. That's the latest this hour. I'm Mai Rodriguez. The next news feed comes your way at 5 p.m. Good afternoon.